Hey everybody, we're live here again at Sonoma. We're still going. It's day 2. You can see the cars behind me. We've got a lot going on. We had some rain last night, so the track's going to be a little bit wet. And unfortunately, our tires from yesterday were so worn, we had to move to some older tires that still had some wear, but they look a little funny, and they are 17s instead of the 15s that we had. So hoping that things go smoothly for us. We'll see how it goes, but here's our car, 187 Team America. You can see the old gold rims from our previous car theme. This still works. We are on 17, so it is going to be a little different. They are a harder compound. It's a cold, wet morning, so we'll see how it goes. We'll finish today good. We have a backup plan if we need it. Not going to say exactly what that backup plan is because I am recording it and there might be officials watching. But we do have a backup plan, and we'll see how it goes today. So the stints, we're starting with James in the car, and then we're going to follow up with Price, and then I'm going to take it on for the last leg. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to do a live stream from the car. We had a hard time making a mount that wasn't going to throw a phone out the window. So hopefully we'll figure out something today. But in the meantime, keep the car with all 4 wheels on the ground instead of the roof. That would be better. And it'll be fun. That's kind of the goal. We want to finish today. Everything looks good for finishing. Unfortunately, Vic couldn't stay to the end, so we're just finishing the day on 3 drivers. The longer stints at 2 hours apiece might actually work pretty well. We're trying to make up a little bit of ground. We finished yesterday. We were in 86th place out of about 189 cars. That's how many cars started yesterday. As you can see from the pictures, there's a lot of them still here. I'm actually surprised that we haven't had more people get out of the race. There was a BMW yesterday that had transmission problems that actually sucked the gear shifter out from underneath them. They couldn't shift because the gear shifter got sucked under the car. Fortunately for them, there was another exact same model BMW that crashed and had a good transmission, so they bought the transmission off that car, did the swap last night, and they're out here. So that's kind of how LeMons works. Sometimes you find people with the same car that has parts, and they're retiring their car, and we can use the parts, and we'll go from there and keep our car going. So that's probably why we have so many cars that live today. So we're trying to make up ground from our 86th position. See if we're hoping to finish somewhere 50s and 60s. We'll see how we go. There's a nice little fake DeLorean. They call it the faux DeLorean, or the Fullorian, I think is what they called it. We had a few scraps with them. They are actually in the same class as us, so it makes it kind of fun. This Corrado is a pretty nice Corrado with a 1.8T conversion. That one's in a Class A, way faster than us, and we're right behind it. So I'm pretty sure James is just going to have a glimpse of that car for maybe a half a lap and won't see it again until it passes him later. These guys, on the other hand, the Gerotel group, Old Man Racing, they were actually surprisingly slower than us. I thought they would be faster, but we're doing okay. I passed them a few times. I think Price did too. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Definitely passed the Pontiac Aztec with the camper still sticking out the back tail of it.
You know. Yes, that is an Aztec. That is an Aztec, that's right.
And it is the ugliest car out here.
We have a good suspicion that they may just win the Index of Effluency Award. I'm actually surprised that thing hasn't rolled. They've been going around pretty slow pace. They haven't been really competitive, but that's not the point when you're trying to win index of efficiency. That award goes to the car that is least likely to be out on the track, and the car that people really would not ever want to take on a track. And considering that this is an Aztec, Pontiac Aztec, it's probably a car that people really wouldn't want to take on the street or be seen in. So they might just win this index of efficiency award. So the really funny thing is, if anybody's familiar with Team America, the main antagonist in Team America happens to be North Korea. And what do we have here?
Follow dear leader.
So we gotta pass them. There is no doubt we have to pass that 35. Otherwise, we don't deserve to be Team America. So we'll see. Here's the Saturn SC. These guys are pitted near us as well. They had a little bang up yesterday, as you can see. Their plastic panels got pretty cracked. They hit somebody in the left front corner. They're doing all right though. They're still going strong. That's a good thing. We've got a Lego looking Golf. They're cruising along. Actually, you know, I look at this and we've got a lot of VWs right here. Right in that picture right there. Yeah. So there's a going bet with a bunch of the VW folks to see which VW branded car finishes with the most laps. Based on yesterday, I would say that won't be us. But we're still trying. Ah yes, there's the Jackalope 805 car. Gotta love that. He's still holding on. I have seen that guy come off once. That was at Button Willow a year ago. But otherwise he tends to hold on for dear life. So if you didn't see yesterday, this El Camino, you can see a little bit of it right here. This black El Camino is not an El Camino. It's an El Camino body on a Honda Del Sol. So it's fully a Honda Del Sol underneath that car. It's just a body that's been put on top of that Honda. It's something to see. It's really interesting to hear because you don't expect the sound that it makes. And of course, I've got a FIVA, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Here's an example of what's not a $500 car. A V8 ARC-7 with a lot of arrow work to the form of street signs.
Definitely not $500.
Definitely not $500. Yes, sir. On your side, and I can, too much glare on the other side, but I'm sure it's there.
The hood pins are there, yeah.
The hood pins are there, yes.
Just making sure we don't get any trouble. Just so you know, the hood pins are the only thing holding on our hood. So if those hood pins aren't there, James will get a really good look at our numbers. That wouldn't be good. Some more cars are coming on the track. We're going to get ready to start here in about 5 minutes. And I'll be with you until the start. And then I'll probably go offline for a little bit. We're getting rolling. So the start is a rolling start. So these cars are going to go on the track, get a few laps in, hopefully dry the track up a little bit more because we did have rain last night. And then we're going to get going again. We'll see how it goes.
Celica spun out behind me.
Yeah, we get a lot of adventures out there, so I'm hoping that we can put together some sort of mount so we can get some live streaming in here this weekend. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We'll figure out. We'll try to figure out something. We didn't get a chance to yesterday. We had a bit of adventures. Our first driver change didn't go so smoothly. We got Vic into the car and we realized he didn't have his driver band, so he had to go and get registered, get his driver band. So in the meantime, we threw Price in, got him out there, just swapped them around. So when Price came in, we put Vic in. He got his time out there. I got into the car and realized I felt really slow. And I couldn't figure out why I could not get a good lap time, and realized it was the tires. It was the tires. With the tires and the traffic, the combination was pretty horrible for me. Oh yeah, man. So that combination was a little bit difficult for me. There goes the Aztec. Hopefully nobody fell asleep in the back of that thing, because they're gonna have to move it.
Slip it back in their windshield.
So as these cars come around, you'll get a good look at everything that's out there, and some of these themes are hilarious. So, you have a KFC Thunder Chicken. These guys have been out here a few times.
That guy for a while too.
So you can see the cars out on the track, making their way around. So I'm going to cut away for a little bit and then come back for the start. It might take a couple of laps before they get us going. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away, come back in a bit when we go live, and when we get going for the start. Hopefully we'll get a mount, and I'll be able to do some live streaming from inside of the car on my stint. So we're doing 2-hour stints each. The first stint is James, and then we're going to move to Price and then to me. So I will be on later on in the day. Hopefully I'll have the phone connected and we'll have some fun inside the car. I'll be on a little bit for the start, probably in about 5 minutes or less, so trying to save some battery. I'll see you then.